Hello, welcome to week two. I'm Michal, your instructor, as you know by now, and I am coming to you from the floor of my living room where I just had a homemade dinner of spring rolls and peanut dipping sauce. I just wanted to take this chance to introduce you to our second module of the globalization course. But before I do that, I just quickly want to say that I loved watching all of your Flipgrid videos. I really appreciated seeing everybody's faces and hearing your stories and your initial perceptions on globalization. And I am looking forward to reading your first journals after they get posted by the end of the week. So thank you for your great hard work this first week, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next. So speaking of what's coming next, this week, Module 2 is Perceptions of Globalization and Perspectives. And this is more going to be a focus on ourselves. And this is going to be important because we all have different experiences, we have different life stories, we have different philosophies that shape who we are and shape the things that we believe. And these are all going to affect the way that we view the different facets of globalization that we're going to be talking about. So this week, we're going to dig into that. We are going to spend the first part of the week kind of brainstorming and identifying ourselves and our perspectives. And then we're going to look at the importance of understanding multiple stories and understanding the perspectives of others. And we're also going to be looking at bias. I know that bias can often have a negative connotation. Some of you brought this up in your Flipgrid posts originally, and I touched upon it as well. So often we think of the word bias as I think badly about somebody, or somebody thinks badly about me. And so I really want to encourage you this week, maybe more so this week than any other week this semester, to really just be open and curious about the things that we're learning, and not to fall back on a posture of defense. This is a week where I want us to work to understand who we are and where we got to where we are, or excuse me, how we got to where we are, and then use that to begin to analyze and reflect upon how that might mean that we view the world. One of the things we're going to learn about globalization is there isn't necessarily a right or wrong answer. So all of us are going to be coming to the table with different perspectives, and in some cases with different biases. And I want to use that to help connect us to what we're going to be looking at next week, which is the inequalities of globalization. So our first assignment is going to be a brainstorm of ourselves, and you'll do a Flipgrid post for that. Then you're going to be reading and watching some course resources, and you'll be taking some implicit bias tests through Harvard University. Again, these are not meant to create any sort of judgment about you or for you. It's just an activity to help us think about what our subconscious is saying, as well as what our conscious mind is saying, and use that to better understand how we might view other groups, communities, people around the world. You'll be doing a discussion board post for that. And then at the end of the semester, the end of the week, we'll be doing another journal prompt. So I'm really looking forward to this week. I'm looking forward to your thoughts, your reflections, the interactions that you'll be having with each other. I also do want to encourage you that if at any point you're feeling uncomfortable about anything that we're learning, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to meet with you over Zoom or over Google Chat or on the phone. As the syllabus says, I don't have specific office hours, but please get in touch and we can definitely touch base in one way or another. But otherwise, really looking forward to your thoughts this week, looking forward to learning more about what you are learning in regards to globalization, and looking forward to starting to to put the first pieces of your final global assessment of globalization into action. So as always, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. Looking forward to the week, and I hope it's a great one.